good YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're back doing another rebuild, and of course LeBron James had decided to opt out. He finally made his decision. Kind of expected that to happen, but we're gonna go ahead and see how we would do rebuilding the Cavaliers without LeBron James. But I do want to make a quick updates on my league file. Unfortunately, there was no way. I thought there would be a way you could turn loyalty down, and I just couldn't find it. There maybe still be a way, but I was hoping LeBron James would opt out, and in 2K he decided to opt in, so I ended up waiving him. So I hope this already doesn't like mess up everything. But yeah, LeBron James is waived, and so that's something that happened. And of course, Enes Kanter, little update, he decided to opt in, so I made him opt in, so now he has 1 year left on the Knicks. DeAndre Jordan just opted out not too long ago, and I finally made Dirk Nowitzki actually accept his team op, or I made the Mavericks finally accept Dirk's team option. So for you guys that were sick of seeing the Dirk join the Wizards as much as I was, it's not gonna happen anymore. I was trying to get my words right there. And then I waived Dwight Howard off the Nets. And let me see if there's any other updates. I mean, I think I waived Jamal Crawford off the Timberwolves, and I waived Rudy Gay off the San Antonio Spurs, and then Joffrey Laverne also opted out, but he's not that important, so I'm not really going to worry about it right now. So but other than that, guys, so basically LeBron James is a free agent now. He's an unrestricted free agent, and now what are we going to do with the Cleveland Cavaliers? It's like we definitely have an interesting team here for sure. Right now, when you look at the Cavaliers, they got Jordan Clarkson, George Hill, Colin Sexton, Kyle Korver, J.R. Smith, Chetty Osman, Kevin Love, Larry Nance, Andrews Dawson, and Ante Zizic. So basically, this team is stuck in mediocrity. I don't even know if this is a playoff team without LeBron James, honestly. I doubt it really is, but man, this team is definitely in a terrible position, if you ask me. Colin Sexton will be nice, I hope. I think he'll be nice, but man, you are in a weird position when it comes to right now. But I still think the Cavaliers could make an abundance of moves this offseason. Like, I could see Jordan Clarkson being moved. I could see Korver being moved. I doubt JR will be moved. I could see Kevin Love being moved, obviously. And yeah, those guys I could see being moved. Colin Sexton still could be moved as well, I guess. But it finally, I think it's dawned on the Cavaliers that LeBron James may not come back. So it's definitely an interesting situation that's going on right now. But Jordan Clarkson, we're going to go ahead and move you to the shooting guard, and then we'll move Kyle Korver to the small forward because he played the three pretty much the most of the season. So this might be what our rotation looks like season number 1, honestly, because I don't think I can do much. I can re-sign Jordan Clarkson, but I mean, what will that do me right now? The cap holds. Ooh, we could bring back Rodney Hood. I forgot about him, which I do expect the Cavaliers to bring him back. I don't expect Jeff Green to come back now, so let's bring back Rodney Hood. Let's make that happen at least, and then let's actually make some moves. All right, so we have Kevin Love here in an interesting situation. Yes, the Cavaliers could keep him, stay competitive with Kevin Love, make him the number 1 option on the team. It'd be interesting to see Kevin Love as the number 1 option again, but I doubt they stay. I doubt they take that route. I doubt they decide Kevin Love is their number 1 option for right now. I'm gonna bet they trade him, and then if we could attach maybe Kyle Korver in the trade, that would be nice. So let's see what we can get for Kevin Love. Obviously, there's no more Nets pick that we can trade with Kevin Love. So what is the value out there for Kevin Love nowadays? Probably not the greatest, but I mean, I've heard rumors of a Kevin Love for Andrew Wiggins swap, which I think makes a lot of sense, but will it happen? Probably not. I don't know where Kevin Love would fit right now. I mean, I'm sure there are a lot of teams that could use a stretch big, but where he fits, I don't know. But you know what? Just because I brought it up, I think I've done this move before in past rebuilds, but just because I brought it up, Andrew Wiggins and Colin Sexton, let's do it. Andrew Wiggins, Justin Patton for Kevin Love. We'll do it. All right. How about I even throw in maybe, let's throw in Kyle Korver. Let's see if they'll take Kyle Korver as well, just because it would start the youth movement here in Cleveland. So Kyle Korver, Kevin Love for Andrew Wiggins, Justin Patton. They not interested. They want to give us Taj Gibson for Ante Zizic. Honestly, dude, let's just give you a 2nd round pick. How about that? Okay, they agree. All right, so all right, I think that makes sense for both sides. The Timberwolves are more trying to compete right now rather than wait, and the Cavaliers need to start, rebuilding. So Andrew Wiggins on a 5-year deal. Him and Colin Sexton could potentially be your future. I could see that happening. And then now, of course, we have Andrew Wiggins at the 3, Larry Nance, Tristan Thompson. All right, so I'm liking how this is going so far. And then there's still, of course, the option of J.R. Smith, which we still could get rid of J.R. Smith, but I don't think we're going to be able to get rid of him this season. Although, I'm not sure. If you're J.R. Smith, I could potentially see J.R. Smith saying he wants out, because, I mean, why would he want to keep playing with this team? If, you know, I don't know. I don't see J.R. Smith wanting to stay if LeBron James isn't, you know, but I don't know if they can make anything happen for him either, just because, I don't know. Well, I don't know. We'll see, but let's just focus on getting Rodney Hood. I've rambled on too much, I think. So Rodney Hood, where is he? He is right here, and is he expecting? He's expecting about a 14.453 for a 3-year deal, which I think is fair. It's not him asking for 20 mil a year, so that's fine. And LeBron James has not been picked up yet, so I am curious to see if his salary would definitely mess up mine. Like, if he doesn't get, which I'm sure he will get picked up. If he doesn't get picked up, that's ridiculous. But all right, the fact that LeBron James isn't signed yet just is kind of insane. Paul George isn't even signed yet. So all right, so let's just see. LeBron James goes to the 76ers. Wow. Okay. DeMarcus Cousins on the Pelicans still, and Jeff Green is on the Warriors. And guys, I just want to announce, as free agency goes, I'm just curious, is LeBron James' contract? Wow, it is. It gets stretched out, man. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. And I don't know if I could do anything about that. Like, because I really didn't want to release LeBron James, but I just wanted to make it realistic. So basically, this is how you buy out players. So now I know that, I guess, but I just wanted it to be realistic for you guys. I didn't want to. I'll look into it. I don't know if there's a way I can change that. I hope there might be a way, but I don't know if there will be, which kind of sucks, guys. Alright, guys, so if anyone has any suggestions on how I could fix that for the next video, unfortunately for this video, it's gonna be messed up, I guess. I really didn't want it to be like that, but I didn't know what to do. If anyone has any suggestions of how I could fix that, that would be great. Because I really just wanted to try to get LeBron to opt out, and it just really couldn't. So it's all messed up now, which is my fault, but I don't know. Like, there was nothing I could do. So I might actually just sit J.R. Smith out and just let, actually, I might just sit George Hill out and then get J.R. Smith some. No, we already have a backup shooting guard. So never mind, JR, I apologize. Let's do that. All right, so JR, I apologize. You won't be getting any minutes anyway. And then Tristan Thompson's still going to start, unfortunately. But Andrew Wiggins is the sole #1 option of this team. And then let's go Colin Sexton, I guess. We'll see how he does as the #2 guy. Yeah, we'll do that. So, and then what was I going to do now? Oh, I was going to go ahead and send Justin Patton to the G League. And yeah, we'll do that. All right, so we got Ante Zizic in the rotation. All right, so Justin Patton's in the G League. Colin Sexton. Let's just see how this team does. Once again, guys, if you guys have any suggestions on how I could fix, like, let me just see around the league. Like, LeBron James obviously is going to be stretched out for, which is just really annoying. I didn't want that to happen, but it did. Matt Barnes is still bought out from the Kings. That's funny. I'm just curious. Dwight Howard. See, Dwight Howard's is like, he actually got bought out, so the Nets do have to deal with that aspect. But I mean, that's real. That's realistic. Okay, and they still are paying Josh Smith. That's crazy. Never even thought about that. Rudy Gay, yeah. So I just basically bought all those players out when I really didn't want to. I did not buy out Allen Williams, that's for sure, because I know for a fact I accepted his option. Even though I didn't, and Jamal Crawford. So if anybody has a suggestion on how I can fix that, it would be greatly appreciated in the comment section, because I have no idea. But I'm gonna go ahead and simulate to the end of the season. It really doesn't matter though, because like as soon as free agency like goes on, I can just always make the moves happen no matter what. Like if Dwight Howard signs with the Cavaliers, like something crazy like that, and I can't afford him because LeBron James contract, I can always just still make it go through. But anyways, guys, suggestions be needed. I'm done rambling. Let's see how this first season goes. So one surprise out of Cleveland, Cedi Osman wins most improved off the bench, averaging 8 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, almost 1 steal, 44% from the field, and 39% from 3. So not bad at all. And then Curry, of course. LeBron James makes the All-NBA first team. And then Chris Paul, Kawhi Leonard still on the Spurs right now, which is kind of odd to see. I think eventually, obviously, he will not be, but for now they are. And we are the 14th seed in the Eastern Conference, which is exactly what you should expect out of Cleveland next year. Wiggins averaged 21.8, not bad for Andrew Wiggins. Rodney Hood, 14 points, 14 for Colin Sexton, and 10.5 for Larry Nance. Cedi Osman. Larry Nance wanted a fat contract extension at the contract extension deadline. I wanted to give it to him, but I decided not to, so I don't know. I decided not to, basically, so I don't know if I should have, because, you know, how the Cavs want to make Larry Nance one of their cornerstone pieces. Is he really a cornerstone piece of an organization, though? But I don't know. The Indiana Pacers make the NBA Finals. Very interesting. Player retirement. Dirk Nowitzki finally does retire, and on the Dallas Mavericks, so that is well deserved for Mavericks fans. Although, draft lottery, let's see what pick we're going to have, or do we even have our pick? It's top 10 else Atlanta, so it's top 10 protected. So Atlanta has our pick, but it's top 10 protected, so we're gonna get it. We got the third pick. All right, so I can live with that. Staff signing, head coach. Should we bring back Tyronn Lue? I feel like the Cavs would maybe go a different direction, although Larry Drew is our assistant coach, so we can promote him. We won't get declined either, like I always do, and I usually don't worry about the assistant coach. I know I probably should, but I just don't. So the NBA draft, we have the third pick. Okay, now I want to look at the contract situation. So I just might allow myself 11 million in cap space for LeBron James. Like, if there's a free agent out there and I'm off 11 million, I might play with it, just because, you know, I deserve about 12 million in cap space, because I did not mean to buy out LeBron James. I wanted him to opt out to make the video more accurate for you guys. And then team options, there's George Hill and J.R. Smith, which we can decline, thank God. And then Wiggins, and then Tristan Thompson still has 1 year left on his contract. Unfortunately, Rodney Hood, definitely kind of important to this franchise going forward. Jordan Clarkson, Justin Patton is all right. So I'm liking the way this is looking. So Zizic, Larry Nance. All right. Can live with that. All right. So now, should I turn trades on? Yes, I should turn trades on. I know that. But should I trade Tristan Thompson somehow? If I attach the third pick with Tristan Thompson, what would that get me? Probably not much, but we can try. Zaire Smith and Robert Covington. The fourth pick, and we just move down and give Tristan Thompson to Chicago. Do you guys think Chicago would actually do something like this? All right, one thing's for sure, though. They shouldn't be giving up 2 first-rounders. We know that. I won't make them do that. Or they give us Marcus Morris. We move down to 6th pick. Like, Chicago would only have to deal with Tristan Thompson for 1 season and move up 1 spot. I don't know how realistic that is. Will Barton, we move down 5 spots to get Will Barton. Nah, that's not really. So I do like the trade with Chicago. I just maybe I think it's somewhat realistic, but I think if Chicago was a little bit more down in the lottery, it would make a little bit more sense. But you know what? Just because we are in cap space hell, and this trade would give us some more cap space, I'm gonna make this happen. And just like that, we just move down spots, and then we get rid of Larry Nance's contract. So that's awesome. So now Larry Nance is no longer on this team. He's headed to the Chicago Bulls. And let's go ahead and make our pick in the NBA draft. What could we really use? We have Colin Sexton at the point guard. Clarkson and Rodney Hood are at their shooting guards, but I love them and all. But and then we have Andrew Wiggins and Cedi Osman at the 4. Larry Nance Jr. might be walking, so we could use a stretch big. But I might just go best available. So let's just see what we have out here. So for the 4th pick, let's go ahead and sim to the 4th pick. Let's see what's available, guys, because I do want to definitely see what's available, and then I'll make my decision from there. We have 13 trade offers. I'll go ahead and just entertain them for a second. So Chicago moved up. They must have liked someone a lot if they moved up. And it's Cantor, Cameron Reddish, Andre Drummond, the 7th pick. We move down again and get TJ Warren. I wouldn't want to do that. CJ McCollum. No, let's not do that. All right. Let's see what's available. So we have Ramiro Langford, Josh Green, Zion Williamson, which I almost like that idea. Zion Williamson, Nezeron Reed, Josh Green. I got Josh Green in the last video. Quentin Grimes, Bruno Fernando, Bol is out here. I think I'm going to go with Zion Williamson here. Just because we already have some shooting guards right now. And we could use another forward. So, I'll go Zion Williamson. And I'll be happy with that. So, let's see how that looks. Zion Williamson to the Cavaliers. Does that make sense to you guys? From Duke? I think it does make sense. So, Zion Williamson. Hopefully, this 2019 draft class eventually gets better. Like, next 2K, it's a decent draft class at least. Because, man, I'm tired of drafting from this draft class. Because it's not the greatest. I'll tell you that for sure. Josh Green is headed to New York. I actually like that destination for Josh Green. George Hill and J.R. Smith, absolutely we're going to decline that. But we're going to accept Justin Patton's team option just because he got a lot better. And, yeah, we're definitely going to let those two walk because I don't want anything to do with them. Let's go ahead and bring back Kyrie Irving. Nah, probably not. And then Larry Nance, we will see what kind of offer you get out there and then see if we want to match. But let's go ahead, renounce George Hill, renounce J.R. Smith, renounce Thomas Robinson, renounce James Ennis, and renounce Mike James. And we have about 12 million cap space, but realistically, we have about 25 million in cap space because of the whole LeBron James situation right now. So, I just gave us a lot of nice cap space. So, I am very proud of myself for that. But, how does the 3-ball look for a lot of these guys? So, as far as our bigs go, Zion Williamson, I don't know, he's 6'6", so that's a little short to play the power forward. Wiggins is 6'8". I mean, I guess I could play him there because, I mean, Melo, if Melo could play there, I think possibly Wiggins could play there because I think Melo's like, I don't know where Melo is nowadays, but I think he's like 6'8", isn't he? Where is he? Where is Carmelo? I'm sure he might be out here. There he is. He is 6'8" as well. So if Carmelo could play the power forward, Wiggins could potentially if necessary. Wiggins, and then so we have about 25 million cap space. So if I can get a big, that would be awesome. But I do want to give minutes to C.D. Osman and Andrew Wiggins still, of course. And then we basically are set besides a power forward, which we could get a decent one, honestly. So as far as the power forwards out here, Paul Millsap, Tobias Harris, Larry Nance. Oh, I forgot about Larry Nance. I think he's going to get a fat offer, though, and I don't think I'm going to want to match. Bobby Portis' 3-ball isn't that bad, though. 24 million in cap space, but do you want to give all your money to Bobby Portis? Like, maybe if he has a nice season, you'd throw him that money, but for me, if I'm a GM and I know Bobby Portis, I don't want to throw 20 mil at him. I mean, there's Jordan Bell always. We could do that. I mean, there's really no free agent we should be too aggressive over right now. But Jordan Bell, I'll go ahead and give him a contract and see if he decides to come to the team. We'll give him 3 year, 13.55 mil. And Kemba Walker, Devin Booker. Like, this is a rebuild stage, basically. So you don't go after the crazy free agents when you're in a rebuild mode. So there probably won't be a lot of, crazy free agents attracted. Larry Nance Jr., I mean, Mirotic, Pau Gasol. So let's just see if Jordan Bell, okay, he does accept, but we can't agree to it. We'd have to renounce Larry Nance, which, you know what, I'm okay with doing. So we'll take Jordan Bell, but, okay, the Warriors don't match. So we'll take Jordan Bell. I'm actually okay with that. And we get Jordan Bell. So that's a nice little piece to the puzzle, I think. So Jordan Bell on the Cavaliers, I can deal with that. So not a lot of moves to be made, guys. The Cavaliers are just in kind of a rebuild mode. So this is basically what you would see out of Cleveland. And yes, I am the most realistic rebuilder out there. So that is what I thought I saw. Okay, I saw the Suns and I saw Karl-Anthony Towns. I'm like, whoa, did the Suns just sign Karl-Anthony Towns? That'd be crazy. But yeah, guys, I like doing realistic rebuilds. I think it's the most fun, so there's not a lot of crazy things going on, obviously, in the video. And then Colin Sexton goes up 3. So this team is, like I said, a rebuild team. So don't expect us to make the playoffs, but we are just putting this team in the right direction. And then eventually the Cavaliers will probably make the playoffs again one day without LeBron James. I don't know when that'll be, but maybe one day for him, right? And then let's go ahead and see what the rotation's looking like now. So we got Whoops, we got Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson, Andrew Wiggins, Jordan Bell, Rodney Hood, Zion Williamson, Chetty Osman, and Justin Patton. Should I just let Jordan Bell start? What does Jordan Bell's 3-ball look like? I don't think it's very good. Okay. Now, I do want to start Zion Williamson for some reason, but I don't know, man. I don't like the idea of Wiggins playing the power forward. I don't know I don't know if Wiggins could do it. I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it how it is. No, man. I like my spacing being nice, so I guess I'll do this. And I guess we'll do this just to make myself feel a little bit better about my life. Okay, so we'll do that. And we'll see how the team finishes out. Don't expect a playoff berth because, I mean, this is a rebuilding mode. So let's see how this finishes out. And I'll see you guys in the season. Alright, guys, at the end of the season, LeBron James is still on the All-NBA first team of the 76ers. And then, other than that, DeAndre Jordan on defensive first. Alright, so, guys, we somehow made the playoffs. 8th seed in the Eastern Conference. And, awkwardly enough, look who we're playing. And it is... Wow, Andrew Wiggins at 87 overall. I do like that. But, we're playing LeBron James in the playoffs, man. So... let's just see how it goes. Let's see how dominant LeBron James is over our team. He wins game 1, or LeBron James wins game 1. 26 points, 16 points for the 76ers win game 1. I guess I shouldn't be calling him by LeBron James because there's a lot of stars on that team. LeBron James, 16, 9, and 11, played 40 minutes. They're up. All right, we do win one in Cleveland. Can you imagine? Like, oh my gosh, like LeBron James returning to Cleveland in a playoffs. That's awesome. We won by 1 point, too. Who led the way? Jordan Clarkson. Okay. All right. So, I do expect to not win another. Ooh. Okay. Jordan Clarkson. Okay. Leading the way, man. All right. All right. My bad. My bad. I am Zion Williamson at 21. Rodney Hood at 19. So, we do even it up in Cleveland. So, that is crazy. And they're up 3-2. And LeBron James is like, not this time, buddy. Who is that? Seth Curry? Okay, I was about to say. That better not be Steph Curry. All right, LeBron James. And is this where they're going to eliminate us? No, we won game 6. Wow. Zion Williamson, the rookie, led the way. 112-106. LeBron James at 26, 4, and 5. And let's do a simcast. Let's see if we can knock off LeBron James. How crazy would that be if the Cavaliers knocked off LeBron James in the playoffs? That would be insane. Obviously, it's not going to happen, but... that would be crazy, and of course they blow us out. But man, I am very proud of this team for making it interesting. Of course, it is just 2K, but they did make it interesting. LeBron still led the way, and they definitely obliterated us and moved on. So, but I do thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy, and of course subscribe if you haven't already, guys. I'm so excited for free agency. But this is Crushables, and I'm saying, oh, that's awkward, and I'm saying peace.